Hello everyone, Blitz here, and welcome to my official review of LEGO Ninjago Dragon's Dragon Set 71810 Young Dragon Ryu. Let's get that there in the frame. Right there. This is a typical $15 set. I will review everything. I'll go over the characters' stories. I'll do that at the end of the video here anyway. I'll tell you how accurate it is to the show, where you can buy it, and give you my thoughts and opinions. All that will be at the end of the video, but I'll do accurate here in a bit. I'll go over the play features of everything, but for a dragon, I don't really think there's any play features. This set comes with 3 minifigures and 4 characters. And yes, Ryu is a character here anyway. And he is a fun dragon. I'll go give you every detail. And I'll give you, I don't really want to go for a point system, but I guess I'll go for a point system. Let's get a very zoom in here. Let's get knocking over everything. That's part of the review. Let's get this thing rotating here. Every single detail right there. Let's do like one roundabout and you can see everything. Let's move Ryu out of the way. Let's bring in Aaron here. He is one of the new characters of Dragon Horizons, and I'll tell you more about that in the video. He is a big fan of the ninja and possibly a very fun one. He has a golden sword and a, whatever you like to call this, a scythe or a hook. Let's very zoom in right here. Let's take off the mask. You can see his bald head. There you can see the face. His face. There's like no, yeah, you can see his face. There's like no back face or anything. Like a lot of these minifigures come with. There's the printing on his torso. I just noticed his arms are 2 different colors. So that's supposed to be like that. Let's get back that. Oh, come on. Alright. I really like Aaron. He actually freshened things up for the show. It's like seeing the show from a point of view from a fan instead of anything else. I might come with the hardest text, but I think Little Dragon, Dragon Horizons have the best riding and everything. I think there's some very weak moments in the show. I think it's possible there's too many characters. That's only it. Let's get him off and get Sora on there. Her real name is Anna. I'll tell you more about it later. You one roundabout so you can see the printing. You can see the printing on her torso and stuff. Minifig. And you got your Imperium marks up there. I'm trying to show everything off here. Let's take that off. So much for a review right here. Got her marks, and she has another face on the back. Another printing on the back. Right there. And a printing on her arm right there. She is the second main character, female hero. Comes off in the show until the ninja come back or something like that. Put that back on right now and put it that way. And here comes the typical typical main villain, not main villain, just bad guy or something like that. The Wolf Mask Warrior. And these guys come out of nowhere in the show. They don't really explain it. Oh, and take off the mask. They kind of are human inside. Get the lighting better right there. And he comes with this little sword right here. I say it's a fine villain minifigure, but not my not my kind of guy. I think there's like way better minions out there. And here is the main character. Here's Ryu. He's also a character in the show, not just a dragon this time. And the play features, you guys, wings that flap. It's pretty much, let's turn that off right there. We got like a movable head, flappy rings, and hill that moves. Not much doing the legs that move too. But the one thing you can do is put the characters on top that you can ride. If I can put both of them on there. Like this set is based off the season 2 sets, something like that. Season 2 of Japanese Horizons. But now I'm moving on to season 3 already. Well, 4, but heck, got this set because I like Ryu. Both minifigures on top. I'm not paying attention too much. Now the question is how accurate this is to the show. I say it's pretty accurate because Ryu's a bit bigger. I think he's a little bit bigger in the show, but yeah, he's pretty accurate. And if you're, I'll show you later. I'll cut to the types. I'll cut to the part where I tell you about the characters' names and stuff. Story. I'll see you here in a bit. And I'm just gonna add this. Turn this back on, but get this rotating here. Is it already broken? Oh no. You get that rotating right there. You see them. You see Aaron and Sora right on the dragon on Ryu. Again, I'm gonna show you how accurate this is to the show. It's pretty accurate, but I think in the show he's a little bit bigger, but he's no longer a baby. Back in season 1, he was a young dragon, like very small. And in the season 1 sets, they do have young dragon Ryu sets. Not young dragon. They do throw him in like young dragon, young Ryu into the sets. But so yeah, and the point system, I'm gonna say I'll give this like a easily 10 out of 10 because I do like these characters, except for this one. Let's get back down there. I say the typical minion is alright, but I'm gonna show you where to buy. I already said this in the video, I'm gonna say it again. How accurate is this set to the show? I say this is a 1-to-1 accurate to the show. That looks like him. Ryu might be a little bigger in the show, but this is a dragon set, and there is also another set that has big Ryu in it. I'll show it on. I'll throw it up here on screen and show it both of that how accurate it is. If you are interested in this set, you can get it on Amazon for $16. During the Black Friday sale, the 2025 holiday sales, they mark it down to $13. I was lucky enough to get it. I was originally gonna. It took me so long to get this review uploaded and stuff. Well, made. So I couldn't get the original holiday price, but when I was building the set, I did put it down in the description if you were watching during that time. Here is Aaron. He is a big fan of the ninja and wants to be like his heroes. One day, playing out in the front of his house with his parents watching him, a storm happened called the Merge, where all the realms combined together in one. Aaron and his parents were swept up in the storm. The ninja came to the rescue and managed to rescue Aaron, but couldn't find his parents. The ninja did their best, saving many lives that day. After the disaster settled, Aaron was lost, believing that the ninjas sacrificed themselves, saving the world. He made his way to the crossroads, a place where people scattered and lost in the merge come together to make it their home. Aaron met Sora there and became best friends. They helped the ones who live in the crossroads over 5 years. Aaron still believes that the ninja are still alive and out there somewhere. He taught himself Spinjitzu, and his main goal is to find his parents. Spoilers for Dragon's Rising Season 3, he already found them. And you can watch all of Season 2 and 3 on Lego themselves. The YouTube channel, have the whole season's uploaded to the channel. And I believe Wild Brain also have some episodes of Season 1 on their channel across YouTube. But if you have Netflix, you can watch the entire season. Well, all 3 seasons. Here is Sora. Her real name is Anna. She is from the realm of Imperium, a realm of advanced technology and ruled by a dictator with an iron fist. Sora is an intelligent inventor who wanted to please the Empress, but after finding out how her kingdom got their power by using dragons and mistreating them, and being mistreated by her parents, she left the kingdom after the merge and found her way in the crossroads, and met Aaron and becoming best friends. Sora is the elemental master of technology. Here is the Wolf Mask Warrior. I got nothing on this. It's just your typical minion figures, mindless henchmen. All the other henchmen has at least personalities, but these guys really don't. Here is the main part of the set. Here is Ryu, the young dragon. He is a mountain dragon. He was a young baby dragon in Season 1 who was captured by Roz in the claws of Imperium, who escaped briefly and was spotted by Eren and Sora, who was competing in a mech racing competition and decided to interfere and help save the young dragon. They were captured on a train to Imperium with hope lost, Eren almost giving into reality that his heroes were truly gone, until Lord showed up, saving them and Ryu. Giving them faith once more, they went to the Three Peak Mountains to return Ryu to his home. Upon getting there, the dragons were under attack by the claws of Imperium. After stopping the dragon hunters, instead of leaving with the dragons, Ryu wanted to stay with the ninja. Ryu grew up in between seasons 1 and 2. My thoughts and opinions on this set. I find Eren a fun character in the show. It's cool to see the show from the point of view of a fan of the ninja. I like how he is kind and caring and wants to be friends with everyone. Sora is a fun character too. She wants to find a place where she belongs to call family. And Ryu is a fun and adorable character also. And to have a dragon ninja who wants to protect his friends, even though he gets distracted a lot. And yes, I said character. The dragons in this series, Dragons Rising, are actually characters, and Ryu is the best out of all of them. Unlike other dragons in all of the Ninjago show, they have arcs, storylines, emotions, personalities, and can talk. Usually the other dragons are just summoned from elemental powers like the elemental dragons, golden dragon, ghost dragon. They don't really have personalities, and others like pilot and hunted dragons are just there and sometimes in the background and just used for battle. There is also the Ninja Mech Dragon. It's just a robot. And no, the Overlord does not count. And I guess that goes for Unigami too. It's a really fun set, and I do recommend it if you like dragons, and if you do like Ryu in the show. I'll give it a 10 out of 10, so I guess pick it up, get it on Amazon. I don't think you can find it in a store if you're lucky. That's all I have for this video. Bye. Tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Bye.